Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to present you a beautiful hill station of South India located in the state of Kerala and 290 kilometers from Bangalore. It is Wayanad. It's known for its lush green hills, dense forests, cascading waterfalls and rich biodiversity. It was on my list for places to travel for a long time. In Wayanad we stayed for 3 nights and 4 days and visited Sultan, Bathery, Banasur, Meenangadi and Mananthavadi. I woke up early in the morning excited to start my journey to Wayanad. I had heard so much about the beautiful hills and forests of this region and I couldn't wait to see them for myself. I planned the journey through Bandipur forest area and on the way planned to visit Chamrajeshwar temple and Sanatan Venugopal Swami temple, Shivalinga, Parvati, Nandi and other small mandaps. Special chariot car Rathotsava festivals conducted every year during the month of Ashad. 70 feet tall Gopuram built in Hoysala architecture. Regarding Santana Venugopal Swami temple, it is said to be 1800 years old and was built during the reign of Cholas and the Gangas. There is a stick which is also called as Danda in the temple which is said to have belonged to Kaundinya Maharshi, a saint from the pre-Buddha era. Before relinquishing his body, he is said to have transferred all his spiritual powers to the stick, which is believed to cure any ailment. After that, I continued through Bandipur Forest Reserve, one of the most popular wildlife sanctuaries in India. I was lucky enough to spot a few deers, elephants, and other animals during my travel through the forest. After Bandipur, I drove to Sultan Bathery, a small town in the foothills of the Western Ghats. I decided to stay there for one day in Sapphire hotel and spend a few hours exploring the town's temples and churches. The price of the hotel was around 1700 per night and they have a good restaurant serving delicious dishes in a very good price. Next day, I went to visit Jain temple and then went to Idakkal caves in Kalpetta. The Jain temple in Sultan Bathery is one of the most important among the many Jain temples in Kerala. Dating back to the 13th century, the temple is said to have been built in the prevalent architectural style of the then reigning Vijayanagara dynasty. One realizes the sanctity and the vivacious past of this temple by its grandeur and the mystic. The temple is a protected monument of the Archaeological Survey of India. Regarding the Idakkal caves, these are two natural caves at a remote location at Idakkal, 25 km from Kalpetta. They lie 1200 meters above sea level on Ambukuti Mala, near an ancient trade route connecting the high mountains of Mysore to the ports of Malabar coast. Inside the caves are pictorial writings believed to date to at least 6000 BC from the Neolithic man, indicating the presence of a prehistoric settlement in this region. The Stone Age carvings of Idakkal are rare and are the only known examples from South India besides those of Senturini, Kollam, also in Kerala. The cave paintings of Senturini forests in Kerala are of the Mesolithic era, Middle Stone Age. After visiting Idakkal cave, we visited towards Banasur and checked in our hotel Bonita Banasur around 2 pm. The hotel was charging 2000 per night. After resting for a while, we went to visit Meenangadi waterfall and then to Banasur Sagar Dam. My final stop in Wayanad was Meenangadi, a charming town for its tea plantations. I spent a relaxing afternoon wandering through the plantations and sampling some of the local tea. Next day, we visited Makkiyad waterfalls, Raja Pajashi Dam, Kurva Deep and then proceeded towards Mayo hotel in Meenangadi. Mayo hotel charged around 1800 per night along with a complimentary breakfast. Opening Kuruvadip, it's a 950-acre protected river delta. It comprises 3 densely wooded uninhabited islands and a few submersible satellite islands which lies on the banks of the tributaries of Kabini River. It is uninhabited island which is home to rare species of birds, orchids, herbal plants and the likes. The island, surrounded by streams and river, is accessible by rafts or fiber boats run by the Kerala Tourism Department. Entrance to the island is restricted and monitored by the Forest Department of Kerala. Due to the sheer number of elephants and other animals in the island, a pass has to be obtained prior to the visit from the Department of Forest. One has to reach early to get the pass during weekends since it gets over very early. Only 500 passes are issued every day on a first come first served basis. The best time to visit Kuruvadip is from mid-December to late April. Next day again I went to visit Suchipara waterfalls and 900 Kandi Adventure Eco Park. Actually I went to visit Chembra Peak, but Google Maps took me to 900 Kandi Eco Park. The entry to this place is rupees 200 per person and it includes this glass bridge walk and giant swing, boating in a small pond, walking through the rope bridge and trekking to a bear caves. And you can have a magnificent view of the peaks from this particular place, and you can see the downwards also the forests. The ground is very far from this bridge. Next I visited Karapuja Dam. This is also one of the popular tourist locations of Wayanad, and we visited this beautiful place which is well maintained. There is also a dedicated play area for children. This was the last place we visited in Wayanad, and after visiting this place we moved towards Bangalore and reached Bangalore by evening 8 p.m. I had an amazing time in Wayanad, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone looking for a beautiful and wild place to visit. Here are some additional details about each of the places I visited. The Bandipur forest area is home to a variety of wildlife including tigers, elephant, deer and monkeys. The best time to visit the reserve is during the dry season from October to March. Sultan Bathery is a small town in the foothills of the Western Ghats. It is known for its temples, bazaars and churches. Banasur Hill is the highest peak in Wayanad. The hike to the top is challenging, but the views from the summit are worth it. Also worth noting is the Banasur Sagar Dam, where zip lining was also available. Meenangadi is a charming town known for its tea plantations and coffee plantations. It's a great place to relax and enjoy the scenery. I hope this travelogue has inspired you to visit Wayanad. Also, it would have given you a fair idea about the places to visit and the cost of hotels in different places. If you like this video, please share it with your like-minded travel enthusiast friends. Thanks for watching and bye bye for now. Hope to see you in the next video.